The headset is on. The window is open. I have beverages, so my horrible little throat hopefully doesn't get too dry today. The last time we did this, by the end I was very hoarse. Okay, so we are back in Newcrest, in depressing, dark, gloomy Newcrest, and we are going to attempt to today do Eliesah's dining room and maybe the garage. Garage. I think that's probably the word I say that makes me sound the poshest. Now, am I going to put car parking in? How big would a car be? Sorry, no, dining room first, then the garage. The one thing we probably do need to do first is put in a door. I'm thinking... So this is going to be like a feature wall. The biggest dining room table you can get is, I think, about 4 tiles long is the longest one. Like, we're not going to use this table. It's only 3 tiles. Is there a 4 tile long table? Maybe something like this? No, okay. So the biggest table is going to be 3 tiles. So I'm thinking, do we orient it like this way or this way? I feel like the other way, right? Okay, so if we're going to put the dining room table this way, we can potentially... Hang on, that one looks longer. Am I matched? Okay, no. The longest we can go is 3 tiles. So this isn't going to be the table we use, but we've got the entryway here. So I'm thinking maybe we move the actual table like slightly more up this end, or do we center it? Do we line it up with the kitchen island? I don't know, man. Maybe there, but maybe one more tile in. And then we could potentially put a door into the garage, and I want to keep using the door that we used here. Oh, I've just noticed we've got a random escaped bit of kitchen tile that's got through into the bathroom. Okay, we need to fix that. For now, we're going to put the door to the garage there. Kitchen tile, be gone. Get off the wall. You're not meant to be in here. I really need that to stop making an annoying slidey noise. Like the volume control on my headset is screeching around on the table. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm never sure how good the noise cancelling is on this headset, but we're just going to go with it. And you'll be able to, unfortunately, I think, hear me sipping my coffee. Sorry about that in advance. That is too hot to drink. It's an absolutely horrendous day in the UK. It's been torrentially raining on and off, and it's dark and grey and miserable. But what can you do? Not much. Right, okay, so first things first, I guess we need wall coverings. Wall coverings. So we have got this white tile here. I might just grab the plain white wall for the time being for these sides. And then I was thinking about doing a feature wall here. But then I was looking at some inspo. So I googled like Mormon, Utah decor inspo. And neutrals really seem to be the one. So I'm not sure that using... This is maybe more of like a upstairs feature, that is loud. But maybe if there's something that comes in like quite a plain swatch, but that has like a lot of texture, that could be a shout. This is actually kind of fun. We could use this in an upstairs bathroom. I do want to have like a pink upstairs bathroom. Maybe we could do like a quasi decor type thing. But my original plan was to use something from the Maximalism kit, but now I'm wondering if I just go for like big mirrors and stuff instead. So many... Because I wonder if this is maybe like too cutesy, too farmhousey. The one thing we will definitely categorically be having is... what's the word I'm looking for? Like... Maybe use this, although it's a different colour of white to the rest of the room. Is padded chairs, like the big upholstered chairs, seem to be absolutely a requirement. Definitely not that. The, I don't know, it's just ugly. These I think are all more geometric. So maybe we could do that. It kind of goes with this door. And then we could potentially do some sort of like big mirror. Like I see a lot of these goldy coloured wall gubbinses. So I think if we go into decor, not that, decor. Thank you. And then we look in the wall items. Just some balloon. Are these balloons? Oh yeah, we could throw our gender reveal party properly now with a lovely balloon. Is there a balloon arch? That's the real question. We've got some saucepans. That's new. Right, let's go a bit further down because it's going to be, I would think, in the pricier end of the spectrum. Go for one of the voids. Hate that. Oh, this actually, what if we size, is that, I mean, it's obviously horrible, but is that kind of iconic? Is that kind of, we're also obviously going to have a chandelier though, so I'm actually thinking maybe this should go on this wall. I'm not 100% sold on this. I was thinking something more abstract. This is a bit too obviously like the Lord be with you. I mean, I don't know if it's a dove or a pigeon, but we'll say it's a dove. This is, if this was like abstract, I would be into it. What is this? Twigs, not twigs. This, again, I'm really thinking though something in like gold. Oh, that's huge, but we could size it down. No, not that. I so rarely realise wall art I'm realising as I look through this stuff. We've got this from the Machino pack. That also actually honestly could work. And then, well, this fish thing. I think I would like a more like overt gold than that though. But I quite like the size of that, and the fish is quite random. I feel like maybe we should, definitely not a golden calf. It's part of the Bible people don't bring up very often. Baal and the golden calf. It's one of my dad's favourites. This also could potentially work. Oh, who knows? So many bad options. All of them perfect. Right. I think maybe first things then, if we put in ceiling decorations now have their own section. Okay, that's interesting. Lighting. I want a light. We want a statement light, and we're going to put it dead center. I think we will just pull this back out again. Okay, what are our options? Wicker fish? No. No. This, I think, could work. We could have like a couple of those. I was thinking maybe something in wicker. We've used this outside, and I'm not averse to using it again in the house, but I don't think we want to use it in here, although having something low over the table I feel would be appropriate in this environment. The mason jars, I think, are a little bit too whimsical. Apparently it can't intersect other objects. I don't know why my keep move objects on thing is not working of late. Okay, so we do have wicker. It comes in, what colours does it come in? It's not big enough. Like, this also could maybe work, although it's a little bit too boudoir. What colours? We've got like a champagne-y kind of colour that could work. And it comes in a couple of different heights. Candles, we've got ironworks, we've got balls. So many balls. Oh, I'm now realising the reason maybe we're having issues placing it isn't actually, I was like, why won't it place it over the table? It's not over the table, it's the saucer lights. My abundance of saucer lights are preventing me from placing my chandelier candidates. My chandidates, if you will. Thank you, I'll be here for a little bit longer. Okay, so we've got balls. I guess the good thing about the balls is they're kind of understated, but understated is not the vibe. I don't know why I keep saying. I'm like, oh, it's on. Ooh, now this. Bear with me, bear with me. Oh, okay, it's quite long, isn't it? Is there a middle? Okay, that's too long. But we could maybe use this above here to give us a little more storage on this side. I was kind of hoping there'd be something that hung sort of in the middle. Yeah, I'm wondering about if I put that, can I alt it? Yes. Is the lamp in the way? Put that. You can scooch over, babes. If I put this. Why won't it go over the bin? Does that make it too busy now? I think maybe it does. What about the smaller one? I'm guessing this also comes in a black swatch, so let's swap it to that. Okay. See, yeah, this. If we put can we put a second one in here? I've got to put on move. Ah, no. BB. Move objects. Space on. Go. Nice. Okay. So that was not clipping to the walls at all, so. Oh, is it because it's a ceiling lamp and not a wall lamp? Can we use... Yeah, okay, we can up and down this with 9. So we need to firstly get it on the wall. And then... Okay, we can't lower it any more than that. We definitely don't want it hovering in the middle of the room. That's a definite no. Okay, so if we... Sorry. If we go back to... Not that. I was just, when I was re-looking at this kitchen, it kind of felt a little bit bare on this side. So I'm wondering about... Come through the wall, please. Can we move that up a slot? Okay, yeah, so we can raise that using 9. Can we then budge it over up against the refrigerator, la nevera, and put that there, and then maybe do another one next to it. I don't know if that's going to look too busy, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. Okay, come out, thank you. Okay, we can fit 2 in, which is nice. Now we just need to raise it up with 9. I think we'll try and cross it over like that. Delete. Okay. Is that nice, or is it too much? I don't know. I think 2 is definitely too much. Does 1 look weird? Maybe yes. What if I scooch this over? Ah, I'm outside. Didn't want to go outside. If I put it in the corner and then leave a gap. I think it's better there. I'm going to leave it in for now, and I reserve the right to remove it later. I might also try putting some like hanging spatulas or something next to it. But back to the job at hand. We've got these big things, but I don't like that. The chandelier, it's kind of Alfred looking. Is that new? What kit did it come with? I don't know. Then there's also this as an option. Ooh, very dangle. But we have gone for more angular, so maybe Or this. Oh no, not that. Okay. You're going to be too low down. Yeah, just resting on the dining room table. Can you imagine trying to have your dinner around like just this chandelier just like hanging out? I think it might literally clip. Yeah, it clips into the table. Okay, so not that. Not that. I am slightly leaning towards either these. But I think I might just get a couple of these because they're... I think the balls are too bitty. If we were to do a couple of the cheese wheel, as it's called. Okay. Although I'm now... One. I'm not sure I like having two. No, I'm changing my mind. Right. We're going to go... I think also having the wrong table in place is kind of throwing me off. I think I want this angly monster. Oh, but maybe we need to size it down because that is huge. If I reduce it in size, how long is it? Or maybe the wicker. I'm just really not sure about any of this. I think it's hard with so much going on. Right, we've got this zigzag thing going here. We've got the... So I think we're going to get rid of that. We'll consider the doves. What goes best with the zigzag? I think this angly straight thing. Then if we change out the dining table for something more modern. Tables. Definitely want something long and that says, I've got more friends than you. Even if it's a lie. Okay, do we have anything in... Because this is so boring. This is very old-fashioned, actively festive. Maybe this? With the weird glass panel down the middle of it. And then we're keeping the sort of black tones in. Black does seem to be an option. That's actually maybe the other option is we could change out this. I think this has a black swatch for a little drama. It does. We could do this. I'm actually kind of liking that more. And then we might keep the horrendous dove over here just for the time being. We'll think about the dove. Okay, so then the next thing we definitely 100% want is upholstered chairs, like, you know, the velvet kind that would be in a restaurant and there'd be like a little cheese crust on one of them for entirely unknown reasons. So we're looking, so this is definitely a maybe. Does the black one have, that's quite a good option because it's got the gold legs. The other options, ooh, I did see one when I was looking for inspo that had like really normal chairs down the side, and then at the end it had these like Batman looking oversized upholstered chairs, and it was honestly one of the worst things I've ever seen. I wish I could show it on screen, but I can't because I don't know where it is or how to do that, frankly. So I kind of wanted, this is almost a little bit too tasteful. I wanted it to have, you know, like covered buttons. But I can't seem to, this actually might be better because this looks like it might actually be comfortable, and that is not the vibe. And then the other question is, quite often the chairs are just in a random accent colour that isn't anywhere else in the room. This does not come in any other colours. I guess the most accenty would be pink. So we'll put a pink one of those in for now and just quickly see if there's any other options. This looks too like it would be in a public building. No nonsense butt hugger. Again, that's maybe a little too nice. Has this got light? It has got lights on it. I thought they were like buttons for a second. If this didn't have the bow on the back, it would actually not be a bad shout because we are looking for something covered. I honestly swear I'm thinking more about this build than I've ever thought about any build in my life. And that's probably because usually I build places that I would like, so I have the things that I know about that I tend to use. And yeah, so this has been kind of fun. I think we're going to start out with the pink because we do know that Eliesah loves pink. Although now I'm thinking, does this come in a swatch that would be... I mean, we could stick with the green from the kitchen, but I think actually we kind of want to define the space. The red, lilac is okay. I mean, we could go full yellow, but I don't think that's the one. I think actually the pale pink with the green, it looks like the kind of thing that a stylist would be like, yes, this goes together. I don't know if it goes together. I'm not a stylist. I just know I personally wouldn't put these two things in the same room in my own home. But this is not my house. It is Eliesah's, and she is into this kind of thing. Do we put the big dove here? Or still not 100% on the big dove. I kind of like it for the lols and for the sort of vaguely religious nuance of it, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll put a side table in here and put some like flowers and stuff on it, because there are occasional tables, right? Surfaces, could be in displays. Okay, no, this is more like wall stuff. I want a sideboard, an ottoman, a display. Never seen that before. So many things just appearing in the game in the sections I don't look through. I mean, to be fair, I think there have probably been, like 8 kits in the last year that I've never actually looked at the items that came with them. I just put them in my game and hope for the best. Window bars? Okay, that's interesting. I feel like also you could do like non-window bar stuff with these. You could maybe use them to make some custom shelving. Try and remember that when I have to do shelving, which is not my favourite. Okay, so I think it's not that. Maybe in misc. Okay, yeah, I think this is it, because these are, is this skinny? Yeah, okay, so we're looking for something in this realm. That's not a bad starting point, but I would like something a little more, just a little more, you know. This is giving table. I want something that's giving table. But these are all outdoorsy things. Basically empty book basket, okay. Okay, this is the stuff from the studio kit that just came out. Some plates, some doodads and what's it. I think, although we've got glass here, this glass is kind of blue, so I'm slightly more inclined to go for maybe a couple of these next to each other. Because as with the entirety of this build, the scale of the room is a little bit challenging in terms of filling them up. So if we put that there, now I bet if I try and put flowers on it, they're not going to fit because it's too narrow and the slots aren't big enough. Can we put flowers on? Okay, well that is, to be fair, that's a big flower. Petite can of flowers. Okay, we can put some on. I feel like pampas grass is definitely a good shout. Oh yeah. The texture on that is actually pretty nice. Because I mean, yes, when you zoom in you can tell it hasn't got a lot of dimension, but from a distance that grass looks grassy, and if you compare the texture on that grass to the handles on these cupboards, it's a scandal. It's a scandal how low res those cupboard handles are, but there's not much I can do about it because well, I can make CC, but I'm not very good at it and I don't enjoy doing that, so enough said. Does this come in just like a more of a beigey? Because I do like the sort of scale of it, but I'm not sure about the colour. Okay. Question mark. What if I put the dove back? I kind of love-hate this. I'm going to leave that there for now. Now, I'm not sure about having a... But then we haven't got anything here, and that's kind of challenging. I guess we could maybe look at getting a a hutch or something. I know those exist. I never knew they were called hutches until fairly recently, because in the UK we'd call them, I don't know, depending on what's in it, like a dresser or a china cabinet or something. Excuse me, just drinking my coffee. I've lifted the microphone so you don't have to have up close mouth noises. It's a shelf. I mean, if this was a normal house, I might put in a bar. This also could go. See what colour swatches it comes in. Once again, I'm just scrolling through looking for options. And then we will delete stuff out that doesn't work. I don't know if Eliesah would drink, which is why I'm wondering about the bar. But I guess what we could have is have the bar and then it would just be mocktails or soda or whatever. I can't get over how much soda people drank on the Mormon Wives show. Like, yes, I was thinking about, that's not the right. This, if it comes in, is this a TV cabinet? Dress up life. Not to display them. Child's dream. What is? When your personal belongings cost as much as a young child's dreams. Okay, so this is just the display. Okay. I mean, I know this is meant for like a wedding event, but could it also belong in a home bar? I mean, we've got some glasses on it, it's got some flowers. What does the back look like? Because then we don't have the like order of service thing. Okay, new plan. As much as I do love the doves there, if I move this, put the doves back on the end, because then you'll really be assaulted by them in the eyes when you open the safe. I'm just going to put these tables in the inventory in case I want them back. If I put this behind, but facing the wall, that's in the wall. That might be too many shapes. Okay. No, I don't like that. Doves, you've been re-promoted. Okie dokie. If you put that by the door, how does it look from the living? Okay, that's not totally, although then we can see. Maybe we just leave the little chalkboard visible and maybe it's from their wedding or something. I'm assuming this door would still be accessible, but maybe I'll just move it over a couple notches just to be extra sure. I think it actually blends quite nicely in a way that in my home I wouldn't want, but I feel like a hidden door is kind of a vibe. Then the other thing we definitely need is a rug. So, ruggedy rug, rug, rug. I feel like I'm going about furnishing in this room in the most chaotic possible way, but what can you do? Yeah, I think the stream has just cut out again. It does this sporadically. I don't know why. I mean, I'm guessing it's to do with my internet, but who can say? Rug. What I probably should have done is all the rugs I was considering earlier on, I should have put them outside. Not outside, but like I should have put them down and then just like picked out the ones that I wanted. I mean, I still could do that. But I always just think this one looks bloodstained, which, you know, if that's your vibe, no shame. No shame, no shade. We could literally pick up the exact same zigzag thing. So much zig, so much zag. No, I don't think that is tolerable. It's kind of ugly. Go for zebra. Tasteful. Is it bad that I actually don't hate this? This is maybe leaning slightly away from Utah influencer mums into like Jackie Collins, but this could also work. Maybe that would be more appropriate in the space. And good job I saved these little tables, because you've been promoted back into the room. Welcome back, buddies. Of course, move objects has turned itself off again. Baby, move objects on. Because there should literally be in my better build by. Okay, it's turned itself off. Cool. Yeah, I need to restart. That's fine. Okay. Oh, because I installed the new packs and it turns everything off. That makes sense. Okay. I now understand why my move objects was off again. This is probably not interesting for anyone watching, but I'm thinking out loud. This is also the reason for my main like YouTube that I don't what's the word I'm looking for? I do voiceover for my main channel, because when I play I just talk. I also swear a lot more. I'm actually slightly having to hold my tongue because I don't want to do too many swears. Okay. And then if we move the dove to like there, it looks like from over here that the dove is in a cage. Maybe that's a metaphor. I kind of hate love this. It is a whole lot of room. I was really thinking we were going to go full beige for this. I mean, I guess we still could, but yeah. Now, do we still use this shelving? I think I left it in the garden. I did leave it in the garden here. I think it comes in a black swatch because I remember using it in one of my offline saves. Yeah, okay. Black, black and black. Yeah, this. Okay, so from the kitchen end of things, this is now the dining room vibe. It is a lot. And we have got this empty. I'm not sure about putting things on here. Maybe like just some glass, but we've got glasses in the wine rack thingy. Maybe now that we've got the doves and the pampas grass, we don't need this surface. Also, Sims are going to spend their whole lives putting things on it. Questions, eh? We also could put flowers on the table. Maybe that'll clean it up a bit if I get rid of these. I think maybe the problem is the dove. I think maybe that is what is too much. I also need to pull this to here. Maybe the pampas grass is the problem. Maybe it's just too big with everything else that's going on. But then I'm worried that small things, it also just keeps sinking into the floor. And I don't, oh, I know why that's happening. It's because the garage is actually down a step, isn't it? So then when I'm pushing stuff back, it's putting it into the garage. Great. I don't know. Let's have a little quick look through the accents and see if there's anything that helps us out at all. Ball of knitting? No. What are these? What are those? Oh, wedding decor, that makes sense. Okie dokie. Some pumpkins. Not for this time of year, baby. Although we would definitely be big into holiday decorations. Another bird sculpture. Is this a bird thruple? Is that what's happening? No, okay. We could put the bird sculpture there to like tie in the bird theme. Hate, love it. Okay. I want to put more things in, but then I actually think putting more things in would be too much. So I think for now we're going to leave the dining room as is. My only slight question is, do I move this to the other end? We'll leave it where it is for now, and we'll see what thoughts I have once I've done the garage. Right, now I want cars, because even though they're not real, we can pretend we have cars. But I think they're in debug, and I hate debug. Debug. Oh, and because I haven't got better build by on, I need to find debug manually, which means I have to do the cheats. And can I remember the cheats? No, I cannot. Sims debug cheats. Right. I'm going to do basically. Prove I'm not a robot to the internet. Okay. Bicycle. These are the things that have a bicycle in. Although I don't understand why it's... looks like an armadillo. Okay, so first things first, we need to do testing. Nope. Testing cheats. True. Cheats are enabled. Cool. And then we need to do BB show hidden objects. BB show live edit objects. And now if we type in debug, hopefully the debug menu, yep, comes up. There we are. Right. That was an exciting aside. The next question is it going to load? We've just got the blue wheel of death. Good opportunity to... there we go. Is this debug? It just looks like everything to me. Oh yeah, it is. Here's the buildings. Right. Cars. I don't think you can use the search to build it up, so we're going to have to use our eyes, which, as we learnt with me looking for a candle on a tray last week, 2 days ago, is a really stupid plan. Right, these are all just windows. I miss organised debug already. I need to finish this coffee before it's cold. Right. This is all roof items. Okay, here's some more debug stuff. We have got alligators, pool. I do think it would be probably an outdoor decor or something. I don't know if it's sorted by room. I don't think it is. I'm really tempted to just type in car, but I don't think it will work. And then we'll have to start this again. I don't think I've ever played with Bust to Dust. Is this the oh, it's the volcano pool. Okay. I think I'm just gonna miss it, like whenever I do find it. This is lighting, so it looks like it is kind of categorized. The problem is I don't even know where in the debug menu the cars might be. I just know that they do exist because I've had one before. And I suppose the other thing I could do is search in the... Rosie, stop scratching the carpet, please. Oi! Stop it! You little rat. If I search in the gallery, is this going to allow me to search? Saved rooms, styled rooms. If I go into the gallery, garage. Okay, so this comes, is this a whole lot though, is it? Yeah, I don't want a whole lot, I just want a room. So, if I do a room, yes, okay. This one has a car, that one has a bedroom, this, okay, this, can I put it down? Save it to the gym, the library first. Okay, that's got a sports car and another car, and then this one has a truck, and I would like the truck as well. Place room. Okay, there's room on the lot. There, perfect. Are you doing it? Hey! Also, potentially I can be a little lazy and steal other garage items from this room. Am I lazy or am I a genius? Let's put some lights in so we can see what we're working with. Right, we want the truck, number one. Got these, I mean, I know, stupid thing, I know cars are big. I have a car. I have a very small car. But I kind of thought we'd have more room than this. I guess we've got room for like a little laundry room at the top here, but we definitely don't have room for a home gym, which I kind of thought we might. Okay. For some reason the lights in here have not come on. Right, I don't want that. What is this? Random shelves? Maybe. Stack of tyres? No. 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 This looks like custom art. Maybe, but yeah. Okay, so that's... which is fine. This looks like it's got the stuff stuck on top of it, which honestly I'm here for, so just move that whole thing over here, steal that. Got some beanbag chairs, we've got some other stuff. This one again looks like it's half size. Just drop that across for the time being. Okay, I don't want a dartboard, I maybe do want this. That was clever. See, this is why you steal things from other people. I say steal things. Look at what other people have done and then copy them. Because it wouldn't have occurred to me to put like the cork board behind. Oh, they've placed all these tools individually. How did they do that? I probably can't be bothered to replicate that. I can't. I kind of thought they were all stuck together. Bikes, pool table, okay, yes, yes, yes. Oh, they've made their garage door out of blinds. That is clever. And long. Okay, we'll take the mop. So it's one more thing we don't have to look for. Hammers, spanners, tools, singing bass fish, a broom, also good. We will be having like a cleaning zone in this corner. Okay, and then we can delete this room in its entirety. Perfect. Oh, and we somehow gained £200,000. That was quick. Okay, and I think I accidentally saved that other one. I did, so can I put it here? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Right, so I think I would also like this car. I don't know if it comes in any other colours. If it doesn't, I guess we're having it in yellow, but no, it doesn't come in other colours. I don't think they'd have this big old Rolls Royce type thing. Is this all one? Yeah, it looks like this is all one, so we could potentially put this also over here. I feel like we would have snow shovels. They've got a little home gym, that's quite nicely done. I don't want any of those things. Dog biscuits, I don't think we're going to have a dog. We've got aprons. Okay, that's like a attached tools thing. Oh, I've just realised, yeah, that we don't have the garage doors on the inside because they're just decor objects. They're not actually real. Got this shelving. Oh. Oh, they've made a custom... Because there is a shelf like this that has a lot of these objects on it. But they've custom made it, which again... Sims builders are really metal. Like, the dedication here. Like, a lot of this must have been placed with tool, and I have nothing but respect for people who have the patience, because I've been on here for 56 minutes and I'm having fun still. But the amount of time it would take to do some of these things properly, I would not be having fun. We need a little step down here. Oh, it hadn't occurred to me that we would have an issue with... Gonna need to zhuzh that along. Can we... do a little... I'm confused. Okay, we need just like a 1 square platform. Flat square, 1 tile. There must be an easier way to do this, but I almost always find it easier to do it outside and then move it to where I want it, because then you don't screw everything up. Because yeah, now I can drop that in there. And we do need to redraw this wall and this wall and paint everything again. Has it messed up anything in here? Yes, of course it has. Right, that's that. That's done. The garage we haven't done. I might use that spa day tile we were looking at it for the kitchen, like the big one, because I feel like it would potentially have these like this kind of blocky surface. And then I also, before I forget, want to put the garage doors in again. I think they're there and there, right? We're at like half a tile and then we've got a full tile between them, yes? Yeah, okay. I really wish this came in another colour, because I honestly can't see Eliesah driving an orange convertible, but we're sadly limited in our car options, so we'll go with what we can get. Now, I think I've decided I am going to have a laundry room, even though I've never played with... Oh, I'm so confused. Did I not just add a room in here? I really thought I did. I'm so confused. Do we not need a step? Because I feel like with... I don't know. I don't understand what is happening here. What about if I use a platform instead of a... I thought that's what I'd done already, but apparently not. Okay. If we do that, extend it out. Cool. Because this is just a platform. And if we redraw this wall, okay, well, it hasn't ruined what's going on in there for whatever reason. Pad and plaster. Okay. I only really want that to be 2 tiles long. I just wanted it to sort of have a step down, because that makes sense to me. And then maybe the step would be wooden. And then if we go back into platforms, there's the trims, right? Platform trims? Yeah. like something more like this. Yeah, like a wooden... Yeah, okay, that feels to me more like the kind of thing you would have in a garage. And then you would step down, and then from here we can potentially have a laundry room like this. And then we've got a little area here where we could potentially put these bits and bobs. So we've still got like a crafty area, but it's not too extreme. I'm guessing these are, because these are kitchen units, right? Or modular, whatever. So maybe the end pieces are thinner? Yeah, okay. Nice. All right, and then we can put this notice board behind. This could maybe go here. The shelf could go at the top of the stairs, so like you would use it to hang up the bits that you don't want to take into the house with you. This might actually be quicker than I thought. I mean, it's not the happiest room, but it's a garage, so what are you going to do? And then I think, because the interior wall, in my head, this is just for like the stony tiley thing is for the exterior walls. It's kind of some kind of block. So we'll just use plain white here, and then we use the same door because why not? We're rich. We can have some consistency. Okay, and then we're going to need a saucer lamp in here. This is going to be all of our cleaning supplies, our Christmas decorations box, all of that stuff. I'm going to just pop that in the inventory for the time being. And then I am going to ruin my life by adding washing and drying facilities. I don't think I have ever, in the whole time I have played The Sims, done laundry. I don't even know where to find it in the rooms section. Because in England, we would have laundry in the kitchen. So my washer dryer is in the kitchen, right next to my sinks. Then all the water is in the same place. But as you will notice, nothing. It's in the bathroom. Got pet litter in the bathroom, which again, in the kitchen for me. Laundry. Because you would have a laundry basket in the bedroom, presumably, but no. Not in the living room, that does make sense. Dining room also, laundry would be weird. Study, no laundry. Children are dirty, they need a lot of cleaning up after. Again, no. Okay, so where the hell is the laundry stuff? Laundry. Misc activities and skills. So we've got a laundry basket, we've got a washing line, we've got a hamper and I've used this actually in game, to be fair, the wash tub, to ruin my Sims lives when I'm doing rags to riches, but okay, but like washing machines. Okay, if we go into the functional, would it be in electronics or appliances? Okay, got stoves, fridges, kitchen appliances, outdoor cooking, misc. Surely the laundry would be in here. Got a keg in here. Okay, here we go. Washer dryer. Is it just the one? Okay, we can have them stacked, which just seems like a fire hazard to me, but what do I know? I'm gonna do this how I would do it. So I am going to have, oh, they come in pink, that's cute. Right, dryer. Would vent outside, yes. Washer, next door. And then next to it we would have a cupboard that has all of the washing detergents and bits and bobs in. So, which one is giving laundry? This one to me. And then I would want a counter over these things that you could like put your folding stuff on. So I'm going to look in surfaces in and put shelving over top of it. Surfaces, shelves, lovely. I think we just want, but if we size it up, and if we size it up again, is that the exact perfect size? Oh my god, I think it is. I've never done this before. I mean, it's a little bit, sticks a little bit further out than I would ideally like. Actually, let's cut away for a second. That's definitely too low down. It's also quite thick. And it sticks out way too far. Okay. Rethink. If we could just have it like that. And do a couple next to each other. It's not going to perfectly cover. But it's not bad. But then now I'm looking at it more closely. I don't like this edge detail. Okay, it might have to be a different shelf. What about... if we size this up, how does that... Too square. What other shelf options do we have? Master Chef shelf? I mean, at least that one is smooth. Not you. Rustic. The plant platform. We might actually put some of these in higher up for, I don't know, activities. Some decor items, towel stacks, bedding. Okay. For now, that although we've got this whole bloody hutch system that I've never used, and I really should if I'm going to do a laundry room. So let's not get too jazzy. Okay. Do you know what the sensible thing might be is to turn on the laundry day. Laundry day. Is it a stuff pack? Okay, so we have this cabinet, which I really don't like. We have this cabinet, which I think maybe we could put in, like, now we need to go walls up again because I've got stuff on the walls that I'm squishing. I think the other thing I need to remind myself is that the laundry room doesn't need to be aesthetic because Eliesah's not going to be doing her own laundry. We're definitely going to get like a maid or a butler or whatever that is, because that's also part of the game I've never played with before, because what do your Sims do all day if they don't have to do their chores? I don't know. So we're going to find out. I think maybe this is the best we can do. So we'll just stick with this and then we'll worry about colour matching it in a second. First things first, I want to get it lined up so it doesn't look like it's two pieces. I thought I'd done it, but this is just off by like a teeny tiny fraction. Ooh, there? Nope. God, my Alt key is going to get worn out doing this build. There? Yes. Okay, there's still a slight line, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. And then can I tuck these back a little just so that they, yeah, okay, we can put these into the wall. Now, I've already lost the whole laundry day filter. Right, everything in laundry day. So we've got this odds and ends table, which is not cabinet size. We've got a linen rack, which can go on the wall, I assume. Where's it gone? Okay. Does it go... Oh, it's a floor rack. Okay. I was expecting it to be a wall item. Can I raise it up? You raise me up! I can. Okay, so potentially this is what we would go with above the counters. But don't worry, we're going to sort all the colours out because at the moment this is an abomination unto nature and we don't want that. And then the other things we've got are this shelf with an iron on it. We've got this one with hangers and stuff. Okay. We've got, is this the hutch that we use, the Dutch hutch? Yeah, okay, that's what we've got here. So maybe if we put this up a couple more, we could use this on top of the Dutch hutch to be like an all-in-one unit. And I'm assuming this has a white swatch because I think we just want to use white in here to keep it kind of clean and nice. I mean, we could use black, but we've used a lot of black in this build, and I feel like in a laundry room, clean is good. Things that look and give the illusion of cleanliness. And allow you to yell at your maid if you ever feel things are less than clean, would be ideal. Right, so we're just going to swap all of these into their white swatches. And then if we put this, we're not going to be able to fit both of these in, are we? I don't think so. Could we? No, we can't double stack them. Okay, I think the one with this one is cuter. So I think let's put this in. I don't love how we've now got this like kind of dead like corner because you wouldn't be able to open this cupboard. So maybe I have to go without the Dutch hutch. I'm really torn between working walls up and walls down because it is kind of hard to see what's happening. Okay, so that's now back on the ground. It's just kind of too big for the room, isn't it? If we're being honest with ourselves. This also needs to go way further down the wall because unless the members of this household are 9 feet tall, they are not going to be able to reach this stuff. Let me just quickly paint this wall so I don't forget. Okay. This could just go in the general garage. It doesn't actually need to be in the laundry room. Where should I put this? I do want to use it, but it's just a bit big. If it goes here but up high, would that maybe be a look? Obviously not with the broom and mop going through it. They would then move over here by the door into a more sensible location. We'll also get some like buckets and stuff to go with these things. Broom, mop. Do these come in like cleaner swatches? No, fine. We'll just have normal boring coloured. Okay, so this. Where have you gone? I'm just trying to. It's clipping somewhere random. It needs to go down and out. In Paris and Berlin. Great book by George Orwell. Okay, so if that goes, I think we're going to have to put the walls cut away so we can get some sense of how this layout is working. I mean, you would constantly clonk your head when you lifted up your washer and dryer. Oh, I'm wondering. Okay, new idea. If we pull this out, if we use the half tile, oh no, okay, that's not going to work because it's plate racks. And the problem is now that's definitely not going to open. I was thinking if we could get like a skinny set of drawers to go on either side, but I don't know if that is an option. Oh, that one's got a dish towel on side. That's kind of cute. Cute accent. Hang on, wait. Is there a double width one? No. Is that? No, this is just general. Okay. What about this one? We need it to have... I don't really like how it kind of looks grubby though. What if we use... These are still quite wide though. The end counter. That one doesn't look like it has any cupboards in it at all. No, that's somehow enormous. Okay. Glass is not going to work. Definitely not. This could work. This is what we've used in our other bathroom anyway, isn't it? Okay. Okay, if we tuck that right back. I don't think that really adds anything, if I'm being 100% honest. I don't think it looks any better than it did when we used the full tile one. But I might switch to this. Do you know what I'm realising? The other stupid thing I could do is I can just move the washer and dryer here and put the cupboard at the other end so that you only get concussion from the cupboards and not from the other bits. Right. This regular cupboard in white. There we go. That was a very long way of doing very little. Now I'm thinking we might put a cute wallpaper on this wall because it's very plain. Maybe just like a cute little floral sprig or something. Moon? That's cute. Although maybe, does it come in like a pastel? No, of course it doesn't. Maybe we want something from the pastel pop kit. Although they're actually not that pastel. We could do this. I feel like that's kind of cute for a laundry room. Okay. If we do it like that, and then I was thinking about, if we go back to where the laundry maid doodahs were, this one, could we put it underneath here? Why did I think the tool bit was on the other side? No, that looks insane. Okay, that's not happening. There's some paints. Those are cute. Right. Maybe we'll just like in clutter and try and get some more cleaning supplies. We've also got this tool rack. Okay. Maybe this. This is cute. I mean, I know it's more like garden supplies and stuff, but I also think we should have a hamper potentially in here. I think this is from cats and dogs, and then maybe the bottom one is from cottage living. I don't really know. White. White. Does this come in white? Not really. Grey will do. And then maybe we'll put the Christmas box like underneath here, and then this is sort of our junk corner where it's accessible but it's kind of on the way out. And receive it in the Christmas colours because then it's clear what it is. Okay, so they come down here, they've got the like tool area, although maybe I will, is it going to let me scooch this over? Does appear to be. Nice. Am I going to move all of these individual items? No. Do I even know how? Ah. Go back. Wait, no. You can definitely move. You're going to go there. Tape measure. Actually, do you know what? I might leave one thing right in the middle here because then it's not a usable countertop. Because I think if I leave it clear, then at some point people from the house. Hang on, I've got a phone call. BRB. Yes. We are back. It is my grandma's funeral tomorrow, so we're doing a bunch of admin for that, which is one of the reasons I'm doing this, to sort of distract myself a little bit, if I'm honest. But yeah, okay, so I think leaving that there will stop anyone doing food prep on that surface, which is a good thing. And then if we just get a hamper, we established what's in. Oh, okay, so we can use maybe this on the floor under here as like where some of the laundry's been unpacked into. And then in this corner, I want a hamper. Hamper. MISC activities and skills. I hate that laundry is a miscellaneous skill. That just feels so wrong. Right, what colours do we have on this wall? Like pink and yellow. Maybe we'll do a yellow laundry basket then. I might put a couple in. That one's kind of ugly. Maybe I'll do wicker. Yeah, I prefer that. Okay. So if we do a couple of laundry baskets there. And then I might also do some more shelving above these for detergents and stuff. Does that join up? Oh, almost. Okay, maybe we'll make that join up. Maybe that would be kind of a vibe. I don't know. Don't know why I can't just keep things simple. Invariably, I'm like, whatever I do, built-in shelving, and then obviously doing anything of the sort is quite complicated. So is that going to cause... No, that shouldn't cause any concussions. Okay. And then we're going to go back into decorations. Okay. Light switch. Obsessed with adding light switches everywhere. It's going to get real boring real fast. But I don't care. Definitely light switch here. I think the light switch is... Oh, I feel like the old school one, but no, this is a fancy house. Right, we're going to put the kitchen light switches here. Oh, which reminds me, I need... And then the dining room would be also there. Outlets and a fire alarm. Am I imagining that they gave us outlets in one of the most recent kits? I'm sure they did. That's not how you spell outlet. That's not how you spell outlet. Where's that gone? It said there was an outlet, but I can't see it. It also might be CC. I don't really have any particular intention of uploading this unless anyone's like, oh, I desperately want this. But I don't usually use that much build by CC because LXS. Where is it? I really thought we had like a wall plug, but apparently not. Got a ghost gnome, but no wall outlet. Okay. Back into decorations. Because it really does feel like if we did have it, it would be here, right? Okay, right. So a cute decor item would be this rub board. Hopefully we're not forcing anyone to use it. Then also, what is this? A towel. Maybe we'll hang a towel like under here, so it looks like it's just like hooked underneath. Good rub board. We don't want streamers. We don't. What is this? A purifier. I'm going to forget to add a fire door. I absolutely guarantee, not a fire door, a fire alarm in the kitchen. I almost guarantee that that is going to happen. More towels. The theme of this room is the most towels. But I actually want to be in clutter, not in wall items. Right. Okay. Stanley Cup. Hey. We're going to maybe put in some spare toilet papers. But not just yet. Dusty trinkets. Teeth. Baby wipes. Oh, why is it putting these? Oh, is it because I sized this up that we're going to have issues? Great. Okay, looks like we can't place stuff on half of these surfaces, and I don't really understand why. Very irritating. Okay. Could be that my super smart plan wasn't actually that smart. Right, wicker basket full of towels. Yes. Cardboard box full of stuff. Maybe. For out here. Hat. Gumballs. Tissues. Okay, we can place tissues. Something. Right, detergent. Can we place this on the shelves? Okay, yeah, we can put that there. I know, it's just like, this is, the detergent is for the, it would be in the cupboard. And then I've just put it on top. Arts and crafts box. Does this come in more swatches? Yeah, but they don't look like. Okay, we'll do a couple in close swatches. Fashionable full blanches. Stack of diapers. Don't know what those are on, but not the surface I was hoping. What is this? What are? It's a box of stuff. Cool. Okay. Mega magazine stuff. No. What is this? It is, oh, a jar of spare change. Okay, cool. Not for Eliesah's house, but potentially for my messier Sims. Box full of photographs. Cute. Alright. Rogue baskets is never a bad shout. We'll just drop them on the floor and see if we need them. This bath basket could also work for, will it fit on the shelf? No. If I put it on the floor, can I raise it up to put it on the shelf? No. Will it go up there? Also no. It will go on top of there, so maybe we'll leave it there for the time being. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is rattling the window quite aggressively. Pop-up story time, makeup essentials, random wooden box, essential skincare. I just want to sort of have like groups of bottles that look like they might have cleaning materials and stuff in. Necessary instruments, swabs and cotton balls. Do these not fit on a shelf? That is wild. Because no, I wasn't trying to I was trying to rotate them. Ah! We can make them huge, but we can't. Oh, we can raise them up. Okay. Cool. We'll put those there then. Are they hovering? They are. They're like a foot above the shelf. That's still a foot above the shelf. Now they're inside the shelf. I think that's probably the best it's getting. They're not visibly floating unless you're really close up. So that's fine. That'll do. Okay, lovely. This bucket is what I wanted to go in this corner. I don't associate black buckets with indoor work because I only use black buckets outdoor. My indoor bucket is grey, but guess we can't be picky about our bucket options. Okay, anything else? More stuff that looks like it could be either cleaning or beauty, but this is big and you can't put it on the shelf. Okay. Nuclear waste, gorgeous. These guys, I guess maybe we could have a combo like this, but maybe the other way around because this is clipping into the towels this way. Just so we don't have like an ungodly number of hampers in the house. We could just angle it away, I guess, because it's non-functional. Yeah, okay. Kind of into that. Books, no. Dog treats, no. We might get a dog at some point, but it's not an immediate concern. What is that? A jar of stuff. Cool. It's on the shelf. Got more goops and things. Cool. Maybe some hand cream for when our hands get all dried out from touching all of our laundry stuff. We got some shoes. I feel like maybe we put a shoe rack in the garage. Oh, that's really cute. I want it for my own house. Eliesah would not have it. It's too ugly, but I would have it. Smalls kit, study stacks. That's so cute. When did we get this? I'm sorry. This is going in every build I do from now. I mean, not this one, but every normal build I do. Glasses. Picture. Random picture. Sure, why not? Hobby hoard. Rosie. Okay, that's cameras. Gear. Canisters. Yep, perfect. Bathroom clutter. Toy clutter. That's from the Komorebi kit. I'm playing in Mount Komorebi in my Not So Berry save for the first time ever, and honestly, it's really cute. I'm really having a nice time with it, and I didn't think I would because I don't know why I didn't think I would, but there we are. Some more towels. Oh, we got puzzles. I think logically I must have known that, but I've came with growing together, right? Honestly, the clutter options have just got so much better. I remember one of the reasons I never used to make big houses is you'd start and you'd have to use the same like 4 clutter items in every single room, and honestly it just gets really boring and there's only so much variation you can make to sort of how the build looks. So I gave up. Well, I say this like I did it a lot. Building's never sort of my main thing. I like it for the purposes of storytelling. Like I will spend 6 hours making an apocalypse lot for my sim to destroy, and then no time making my legacy safe house that they're going to live in for the entirety of their generation. But, you know, I know that we've got this like junky bed frame, but I just don't think Eliesah would have that lying around anywhere where people could see. So what if we... I think it's going to look kind of weird. Yeah, very weird. I don't like how this has randomly got postcards on it. So maybe instead I will grab this and size it up. I mean, that's an insanely large screwdriver, but maybe we've got something really big to screw. Okay, I think we're going to not have the cardboard box. I think Eliesah would have Tupperware-y type boxes everywhere because screw the planet. It's cleaner. Right. That might be as much as I can be bothered to do in the garage, which is more than I usually do in the garage. So I'm going to take that as a win. Would we put a window in? No. Okay, we've got all the walls painted. Yes, we have. Let's maybe even out the lighting a bit instead of just randomly having it dotted around. We've got a light there, we've got a light here, we've got one in the laundry room. In the laundry room we have lots of laundry stuff, lots of random decor items that at least make it look partly used. Oh, this basket, I'm just going to delete it. Okie doke. So, today we have done the garage, we have done the laundry room, And we've done the worst dining room I've ever attempted to build in my life. Honestly, those birds are so ugly. It's so ugly. But I love it. Maybe I'll just go into live mode real quick. I kind of want to scooch that door over a little bit more, but maybe later. Just trying to snap some pictures of the... I really need to figure out how to put the ceiling back on. Because this is not going to be the one when it comes to playing in the lot. I might actually just quickly Google how to add ceiling back in Sims 4. Click a wall on the room. Use the arrow to go up a level. Build ceiling. Boom! Okay, that was really actually not that complicated. And now let's check. I think we can also now paint the ceilings, right? So maybe we'll have a real tacky gold ceiling or something just to really... Oh, no, down. Walls up. We have a ceiling, you guys! I'm so proud! I don't think, though, we can... Like, I know one can put stuff on the ceiling, right? Yeah? Can you do, like... Oh, you can do not the whole ceiling. Okay, so we could, in theory... My goodness, that's so windy! I'm looking for... Just have grass. That'd be so random. Okay. I have a specific idea in mind. Would this give... No. I think it would be in wood. Yes. And then is there... I think this is going to look terrible and I'm going to get really bored of doing it. Also, where's the pattern gone? Okay, not that. Does this come in like a champagne-y tone wood? I'm just thinking like adding more upsetting textures could be a vibe. There's a wall in the way though. It's really hard to see. I don't know why I keep whispering. Apparently that's just where I'm at today. Okay. Is that terrible in a good way or terrible in a bad way? I'm like, what if it's gold? That's definitely terrible in a bad way, I think. What other... Yeah. It's going to be too dark. It's going to be too... Yeah, I was kind of hoping for like a champagne-y toned wood. Like, you know, like a really, really pale, birchy... Like this kind of colour. Like the hexagons, but... We could try the hexagons? No, that doesn't work. I think this is our best bet. What if we do it in black? No, it's too gothic. Is the edge of that at least straight? It is, okay. Might just have a quick look through the tiles, see if there's anything in there that would maybe be usable. Like this. I mean, that's got some of the gold tones in it, but I think, again, it's too... I mean, the other one is busy, but it's not quite as aggressive, you know? Or this. No, I think it has to be, if we're going for it, it's going to have to be this. Just the white texture. It's just so much, isn't it? Also, what I had forgotten is that in live mode, usually the chandelier is going to disappear itself. So that makes the room look automatically less busy. How far zoomed out do we have to be for the chandelier to show? Pretty much outside the house. Okay, cool. So if I wanted to photograph it with the chandelier, we'd have to move all the way out. And then cut through the fridge. It's just so bad. And it was meant to be beige. I've done a horrible job of doing a beige dining room, but I think I've done an okay job of doing something that would suit Eliesah. Although I do feel like maybe we want like a curtain here, but maybe not. Maybe not. I am wondering though about swapping the shelves again for the umpteenth time. I just think this maybe is more... I like the idea of using this more than the reality, I think. Because I think then... I think we want it to be slightly more in this direction as well. Because visually, though that's now off center, I think it looks more centered. Yeah, from that angle it looks centered in the space. And then from this angle, honestly, this pampas grass is starting to annoy me. I might delete it out and put the table back and then put some smaller things in. Maybe that would look cleaner. Although then we're going to have to fight with the ridiculousity that is getting table. Surfaces. It's a misc surfaces. It is this table. Put in one. You put in a second one. Is that centered with the tables? Yes. And then if we look at the decor, we want flowers. And maybe candles as well, actually. Because we could have the smaller one. And then maybe on this side, something different. That's too small. Okay. I want something classic, middle-sized. Maybe those. I feel like it's a decent counterweight to the one on the other side, and it comes in... Does it come with a pink? And then if we also look in... Honestly, realising that candles are in lighting, such a hack, thank you to the person that told me that yesterday. Table candles. Because we could then put like, maybe an individual one, or maybe... like, yes, maybe something. Because this is not all one, we would have to do it on the floor and then raise it. And we can't do that. And we can. That's off centre though. Of course it is. Maybe too much effort on that front. Oh, we could do these. Oh, yes. Fantastic. That gives a little bit more presence in that. Also, I think asymmetry is not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe we'll get rid of these flowers. Maybe we'll delete the whole dining room and kitchen, which apparently only costs 25k, which honestly is really not that bad for the amount of crap that's in here. And I mean, I guess we haven't got plates and stuff. But yes, maybe like this. Or what other options do we have? I know that's a menorah. but it's pretty. Salt lamp. Do we do a salt lamp? Again, like that's more of a bedroom thing. Like guest bedroom screams salt lamp to me. Or something like this. Again, maybe we'll put that in like the library snug type room. I think I'm leaning towards just those candles and bottles with the random bits of leaves. Because then you could also put them on the table really quickly if you wanted like a centerpiece that was like really nice. And I say really nice, like really nice in inverted commas. Yeah, I feel like that is more balanced than the pampas grass, which as much as I loved it, was like maybe not the one. And now the only thing I want the chandelier to stay in for my picture. So beautiful. I think we might leave it there for today because I should go do a bit of work and wash my hair ahead of tomorrow when I have to give a eulogy, which is going to be real exciting. Yeah. But then I kind of want to do maybe I should do my tasks and then I could maybe come back and finish the living room or like the TV room at least. I like how from here it doesn't look like we've got a massive crucifix on the outside of the house, and then you go outside and it's like from the other side, from the city, you would be able to see how much holier than thou we are. All right, I think we're going to leave it there. We're going to... It's not the vibe I thought I'd be doing today, but it is what it is. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Right, one last thing, very, very quickly. I was going to see if this chandelier comes in... I was just seeing what the other swatches look like. No, I think the black one is the best. I was wondering if I could turn... Maybe, though, if I turn the lights to warm instead of, you know, white, that might be more set colour. This light. Oh, wow. Yes, that is what I was looking for. Like an orangey yellowy colour. Yellow, if we go more into the orange corner. Can you actually drag this? You can. Wow, okay. Why can't we do this for colouring in? See, I've converted to The Sims 4 mostly because Sims 3 is so much harder to run, even on like a full desktop. But I do miss... Oh, we just click. Okay. I miss the colour wheel. I miss being able to just colour match things without even really thinking about it. Okay, so redo the photograph with the new colour chandelier bulbs. Has the chandelier come back? Yes. Okay, tab out, scooch through. Why is this never easy? There we go. Oh, right when I was like, perfect, the fridge is just like, hey babe, did you want me in the picture? No, you're a fridge. Get out. Right, that'll do, pig. That will do. If you've watched, thank you so much. If you haven't, you don't know I'm here. And yeah, I'll be back at some point in the not too distant future to once again forget to save my game for hours on end and potentially lose everything into the void. That is the internet. Okay, cheerio, bye bye.